look back and reminisce to those good old days. At what age would you guys say that you learned about this? Or when you learned that this was a marker? Or when you learned that these were very dangerous and they were for cutting? According to Nashville Parent Magazine, a child should know these things before they enter into kindergarten. Most children are taught these things in preschool, but there are some like me that do not go to preschool and are taught these things by their parent or learn about them when they get to kindergarten. You both learn them, but at different times in different settings. After researching about preschool programs, I learned how vital it is to a child's education that they attend preschool to ensure that they have the same opportunities as every other child their age. Today I'm going to inform you on why missing preschool is a huge problem and how by going to preschool, you can ensure a child's future success in school. First, let's start to why preschool decreases the chances for repeating grades. Today, kindergarten retention is a very big problem that is becoming more prominent in our schools. It is happening because students are entering into kindergarten not mature enough and not fully prepared to take on the task of kindergarten. Dr. David Elklin says in the U.S., 10 to 30% have to repeat kindergarten or go to a transition program. Not having a child in preschool leaves the kindergarten readiness in the hands of the parents. This includes learning the alphabet, counting to 10, behavioral skills, knowing body parts, instructions, and telling a story in full sequence. These are all things that demonstrate kindergarten readiness. The Education Writers Association informs us that learning begins early and that a young child's social experiences help shape their future achievement in school. Having a child in preschool not only tells them the material that they need, but it also exposes them to other children and lets them learn how to interact and make friends and to take instruction from an adult that is not a parent. I did not go to preschool and had a very, very hard time with this. I did not want to listen to my teacher. I was in trouble almost every day. I couldn't make friends, and I cried until fall break. It was a very traumatizing experience, and it showed me that missing preschool puts a child it doesn't just put a child behind academically, but also socially. To prevent kindergarten retention and to ensure a child's future success in school, every child should have 1 year of preschooling before they enter kindergarten. The ASCD org tells us that 3/4 of young children are already in preschool programs. Requiring preschool will reduce the number of children behind in kindergarten every way. They won't have troubles making friends. You know, most of the children today, like I said, go to preschool, so they have already made their friends in their classrooms, and they have an easier chance to make friends, and they're already in their clique. So for a child who doesn't, and they go in, it's way harder to transform and to actually make friends with people who already have made their own little girl group or whatever you want to call it. Preschool will also ensure that they are taught the skills they need to go through kindergarten, and so that they will not be having a chance to be held back. They will learn also how to take instruction from a teacher, which is a very big problem, especially with young children. It would also reduce the amount of traumatizing transitions like I had, where I cried every day. The most prominent years of learning are before children enter into kindergarten. National Institute for Early Education Research Director Stephen Barnett says children who attend high-quality preschool enter kindergarten with pre-reading skills, richer vocabularies, stronger basic math skills than those who do not. There are many other programs that also realize how great it is to have a preschooling program. The National Association for the Education of Young Children promotes preschool learning and believes that it should be available to all children so that they can reach their full potential. As you can see, it is very important that children are adequately taught before they enter kindergarten. To ensure that and decrease repeating grades, all children should attend preschool a year before they enter into kindergarten. It may not seem like a huge deal, especially for us who are only 18, but someday we will have to make the decision on whether we send our children to preschool or not. And hopefully you guys will make the right decision and send them. Thank you.